I'm in the beautiful city of Konstanz, and my thought of the day is about the use of Instagram and social media when you're not an adolescent, a teenager. In earlier times it was common to just show the photos in an exhibition or maybe in a book. And I think that it's an enormous advantage to have social media so that I can share my work to the whole world. And on the contrary also, the whole world can show their work. And I can see photos made from people on the other side of the planet in countries where people are not able to travel to rich Western countries to show their photos. There is something like a democratization of photography through social media, which I really think is something very valuable, which does not mean there are some problems with social media, and we are all aware of them. But if we use the positive, creative part of social media, I think it can be very helpful. In fact, it has helped me a lot to gain visibility. I don't think I would be where I am now without the social media, the exposure that I get by posting my photos and by sending out my messages and my increasing my networks through social media. In fact, I am well aware of the problems that social media can bring. For example, that my photos might get stolen. But in fact, I'm not afraid of that because it's a price I pay. I share my data, I share my information, I share my photos, and they might eventually get stolen. But in the end, it's more the profit that I take is bigger than what I pay. At least this is what I think. The best thing is to share things that make sense. Really good photos, and not just post something just because you want to post something, you want to be present, but because you have good pictures. So that's the main thing, to give value to what you post. And I hope I do give value by my postings, because maybe I speak about some simple, stupid things. But in the end, I answer questions that I receive from you guys who watch my videos and who read my books. And what I think is really important, age does not matter. I really think this is not a domain purely for teenagers and young people and young influencers and content creators, but it's a place for everybody who wants to share photos and networking and everything. So be active. So to sum it up, the sense of my message is use social media in a good, conscious way and be happy to share your photos and get into networking with other people. That's what it's all about, and it's really valuable. Will think. Just show what you like. And if it has a quality to you, then you will be able to transmit this